Well, after Maharashtra, Gujarat is fortunately unlikely to face the wrath of cyclone Nisarga as winds have considerably weakened. That's the good news. Thousands of residents who were evacuated along the southern coast of Gujarat remain out of harm's way. Valsad, Navsari, Dang, Daman, Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Surat will receive medium to heavy rainfall as impact from cyclone Nisarga. 16 disaster response teams have already been deployed in Gujarat. The Indian Coast Guard has issued warnings to fishermen and those staying in low-lying areas in Gujarat. I want to first go across to Sachidanand Gawade. He's second in command with the 5th Battalion of the National Disaster Response Force in Maharashtra. Mr. Gawade, thank you very much for being with me. Can you give us an assessment of what all operations have been required so far, sir, by the NDRF in response to Cyclone Nisarga? How bad has the damage been?
As we all know, we have deployed 20 teams of NDRF across the coastal districts in Maharashtra, wherein we have maximum deployment in Mumbai and Raigad.
Yes.
As per the predictions of IMD, the landfall of the cyclone Nisarga has taken place in Alibag today afternoon. Before the landfall took place, NDRF along with the local administration had recceived and surveyed the areas which were low-lying and which were vulnerable to face the wrath of the cyclone. So we had carried out community awareness programs in these areas, and we had also told the local population about the basic do's and don'ts to be followed during the cyclone. After that, since today afternoon, I think most of the people were evacuated from vulnerable locations in last night itself. So right now, once the cyclone has passed the district of Raigad, and we are now starting the restoration work. As I have an information that many roads have been blocked due to fallen trees. Electricity has been hampered to some extent. There is some communication blockage in some tehsils of the district. So we are looking into that. We are deploying our teams right now to open the blockage of the roads, to restore the communication lines, and also to help the electricity department in restoring electricity.
Mr. Gawade, any information, I know it may be a little early for this, but any information about injuries or casualties in any parts of Maharashtra owing to the cyclone?
As of now, we have got only information about one casualty due to the cyclone in district Raigad. The details are coming in, but that is the initial information that we have got. Apart from that, no other update has been received yet. The cyclone is yet to reach other parts. So I think if any untoward thing has happened, we'll come to know about it.
Yeah.
But hopefully nothing would happen because people were evacuated, people were sensitized about it. So we are hoping that we won't get to hear any bad news.
I assume, Mr. Gawade, that the same would apply for Gujarat as well. We're hearing that lots of evacuations there, but largely things should be safe.
Yes, the largely things should be safe because people who are staying in vulnerable localities and in such areas, they have already been evacuated. And the local administration and NDRF are working in close coordination along with the citizens. So I think if this has been taken care of, we should not fear as far as life is concerned. But of course, there is going to be some damage to the property.
Yes.
That has to be assessed afterwards. That has to be restored again. So NDRF's teams are already prepared, equipped to handle that kind of situations. And we have to also keep in mind that NDRF is working in the COVID-19 pandemic situation here.
Absolutely.
So we have also briefed and trained our men to take care of that situation. Our SOPs have been upgraded so that we factor in all the hazards that are associated with COVID-19 pandemic. So that has also been taken care of.
Sachidanand Gawade, we salute your men and women. Difficult times, non-stop work, not a time for rest. We salute you and your teams. Thank you very much for looking after the country and looking after the people affected in this cyclone Nisarga. Thank you for joining me with your time as well. Thank you. Gopi Manyar, our reporter, our correspondent is also with us live from Daman, just south of Gujarat. Gopi, क्या impact होगा cyclone Nisarga का गुजरात में?
बिल्कुल शिव, मैं आपको बता दूं कि फिलहाल हम दमन में हैं। जो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट होना था वो दमन में ही साइक्लोन का होना था, लेकिन फिलहाल यहाँ पे हम कह सकते हैं कि मुंबई में साइक्लोन के लैंडफॉल होने के बाद इसका जो खतरा है वो अब गुजरात पर से टल गया है। और आपको हम दिखाते हैं कि जो दमन का समुद्र है जो अब तक दोपहर तक हाई टाइड पे था और काफ़ी बड़ी लहरें उठ रही थी, तो वैसे में अब यहाँ पे लो टाइड शुरू हो चुका है। जो समुद्र का पानी है वो पीछे जाना शुरू हो गया है। हालांकि पूरी तरीके से खतरा अभी भी जो लोगों को इवैक्यूएट किया गया है उन लोगों को पूरी तरीके से अभी घर पे एक बार फिर दोबारा से भेजा नहीं गया है। माना जा रहा है कि 7 बजे के बाद जो इन 4000 से ज़्यादा लोगों को दमन में इवैक्यूएट करके सुरक्षित जगह पे पहुंचाया गया था, उन लोगों को एक बार फिर उनके घर वापस जाने दिया जाएगा। लेकिन जो एनडीआरएफ की टीम है, करीब 16 टीम को यहाँ पे डिप्लॉय किया गया था। माना जा रहा था कि जो साइक्लोन का असर है वो गुजरात में हैवी टू एक्सट्रीमली हैवी के रेनफॉल के साथ जो तेज हवाएं हैं वो भी यहाँ पे चलेगी। लेकिन हालांकि हम ये कह सकते हैं कि जो लैंडफॉल हुआ है साइक्लोन का अलीबाग में, उसके बाद गुजरात में उसका जो असर है वो काफी कम रहा है। शिव
गोपी, महाराष्ट्र में ये एक्सपेक्टेशन था कि साइक्लोन निसर्गा का इम्पैक्ट काफी भारी हो सकता है, वो अभी नहीं हुआ है। काफी डैमेज हुआ है मुंबई में, बट वो एक्सपेक्टेशन के कंपैरिजन में वो एक हैवी डैमेज नहीं हुआ है। क्या गुजरात में भी ऐसे ही होगा?
बिल्कुल शिव, यही कह सकते हैं कि जो एक्सपेक्टेशन था कि काफ़ी तेज़ हवाएं चलेगी, बड़ी बड़ी लहरें उठेगी और हैवी टू एक्सट्रीमली हैवी रेनफॉल होगा। हालांकि पिछले 2 दिनों से गुजरात में अलग अलग जिलों में बारिश तो हो रही थी, लेकिन इतनी ज़्यादा बारिश आज जो एक्सपेक्टेड थी कि जिस वक्त साइक्लोन निसर्ग लैंडफॉल करेगा उस वक्त यहाँ पे तेज़ बारिश होगी, लेकिन उस तरीके का कहीं नहीं दिखा है। जो बारिश हुई है, जो अब तक हमारे पास खबर आ रही है वो यही है कि गुजरात में खास करके सौराष्ट्र में कुछ इलाकों में बारिश जरूर हुई है, लेकिन इतना ज़्यादा नुकसान नहीं हुआ है। और जो साइक्लोन का असर है हम कह सकते हैं कि काफ़ी कम यहाँ पे इस साइड देखने मिला है। गुजरात की साइड पे अगर हम कहें पर्टिकुलरली कि गुजरात की साइड पे कम देखने मिला है। हालांकि हवा चली है और समुद्र में लहरें उठी है, लेकिन इतना ज़्यादा असर जो एक्सपेक्टेड था कि साइक्लोन निसर्ग अगर आता है तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा नुकसान होगा, उस तरीके का फिलहाल किसी भी जगह से गुजरात में से खबर नहीं है।
Gopi, thank you very much for that live update from Daman. Stay safe and we'll keep coming back to you. The story is definitely not over and our coverage with our reporters on the ground will continue here on India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.